What's up, everybody? Yeah, Down's an awesome band. They're one of my favorites. So yeah, I just wanted to do a makeup video for last night because I'm erasing last night's like while we're live. So I figured like if anybody's watching my channel, they're probably gonna be watching the live video, right? So I'm gonna erase it while I'm live. Eh? 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 So I got an order today. I gotta make a bunch of Fralians, basically. I gotta make a set of aliens, bunch of Fralians. So I figured I'd just come on, hang out. When I do Fralians, I'm able to like chat and stuff. So we could chat. Maybe I'll have some subject matter to talk about. Yeah, evil bastard. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody had a good day. I had a good day. I did. I had a good fucking day. Ain't gonna lie. What's up, Singapore? What's up, James? What's up? Bones the Skater, Cameron, CB Coils, Chris Payne, Colin Manning, Crypto, Darkside Coils, Eric Sloan, Erwin K, James, Jerry Lawrence, Kate Nicole, Kim Dixon, Mark Pro Vapes, Merlin, the Bristol Vapor, Tracy. Who the fuck smokes fruit? What's up, everybody? Anybody that's watching the video that's not in chat, what is up? So I am vaping this M Turk that I must have over drip because it's leaking. If you over drip with this thing, it's going to leak. It is, but that's what all RDA is really. M Turk, I have the 25 millimeter cap on. M Turk V2. TS, favorite mod is the TS. That's my favorite mod ever. Triple parallel, Defiant Designs. I have the Zenith 3 with some .27 series N80 Aliens. Let's put it up all the way real quick. It's like 6.9 volts or 6.8 volts or something like that. And I have Pineapple Express in there, or Pineapple Cheesecake, now Pineapple Express from Big Vape Deals. Batteries are dying a little bit, but I'm in top chat too, actually. 1 second. Thanks for reminding me. What's up, Eddie? What's up, everybody? Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then I have Banana Bondage in the Goon V1 on the broadside. Yummy. Fralians, Series Aliens, and 90 Aliens. That's how I'm rolling. So I'm just going to be building coils. And what's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody are you talking about Black Cat White Face? All right, 0.3 ribbon. I'm doing 8-ply 0.3, 28, all stainless steel. So that's what I'm making right now. I set my camera up a little differently. You go on Instagram. Do you have Instagram, Eddie? If you have Instagram, that's where I do all my stuff at. Oh, Scott wasn't live. All right, yeah, hit me up on Instagram. You know my Instagram name? That's where I do all my coil stuff. The only issue is I'll have to talk to you because I'm at, well, yeah, we'll have to talk. I'll have to see which ones you want because the ones are basically sold out because I'm running out of the one wire. But 0.1 for aliens are a go. I'm able to do 0.1 for aliens. No show for Scott. That sucks. I hope hope everything goes well. All right, then just DM me, Eddie. If you DM me, tell me it's Eddie from the show, and yeah, the Fralians are pretty awesome. They're my favorites. They are my favorites. What's up, Jerry Lawrence? Yeah, Jerry loves some stainless steel for aliens. That's for sure. So 8-ply. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna try to do like a couple sets at once. I think this would be 2 sets in one. Yeah, this would be 2 sets in one. Right here. It's going to be about a 16-inch run. I did this the other day. It seemed to work pretty good. It saves me time if I do 2 at a time. So I'm going to get some 40 gauge and wrap up the loop. So if I pay attention to what I'm doing with for aliens, they don't take me that long to do. Obviously, decoring. Yeah, 27 gauge N80 aliens are awesome. They are awesome. No, yeah, she's still Jenny. Even don't be fooled by the rocks that she's got. She's still Jenny from the block. I mean, she used to have a little, but now she's got a lot. But she's still Jenny from the block. I mean, this is something that not a lot of people understand about Jenny from the block. But she is. You can't be fooled by the rocks that she's got. She's still Jenny from the block. Yeah. I mean, you know. She still comes off as a little dirty. I don't know why, but she does. She reminds me of one of them kids that played in the fire hydrant, you know? Like some of us had pools, some of us had little pools, some of us had just one friend that had a pool, and some of us played in the fire hydrant because our dad illegally opened it up. So between that and R. Kelly. Kelly's a sick little fucker, isn't he? He's a little dirty little fucker. Little fucker. That little fucker. It's not even, you know. What's up, Addie? I'm not doing a booty shake. Not tonight. Not up in here. Not up in here. Let me get my frames. So see, this is the 28 stainless steel I have left. So after this order, I should order it like now. Yeah. I'm building Fralians right now. I actually might do Alien real quick. I might just prep this, hit up some Aliens, make some decors, and continue with the Fralians. I forgot that I had... we'll do the Fralians first. Let me finish the Fralians. And I'll do these sets of for aliens. I'll do aliens. And then probably more for aliens. I got to make a lot of for aliens. Let's put it that way. But did anybody did anybody get to see what's up, Regis? Did anybody get to see Joe Rogan the last night's podcast with the guy and girl from Twitter and Tim? What's his name? Tim Pool. Is that his name, Tim Pool? Yeah. It's Tim Pool, right? Yeah, it's Tim Pool, I think. Anybody get to see that? Or did anybody see the first one with the Twitter guy? It was good. It was real good. So basically, about, I don't know, maybe a month ago, probably not even a month ago, but a little bit ago, Joe Rogan had the guy from Twitter on. The guy that basically created Twitter, or he's like, you know, he's if he didn't create it, he definitely helped with the programming, and he helps with stuff like Twitter stuff. So nobody watched it. Oh wow. Nobody watches Joe Rogan in here? That's weird. I thought like most people listen to Joe Rogan. Got mad subscriptions, subscribers. Mike White, you do? Good. Yeah, I like Joe Rogan a lot. There's lots of Joe Rogan episodes that are really good. The good ones are like when he has scientists on, are like my favorite, or fighters. I like it when he has UFC guys on. So those are my favorite. I really do like the scientist ones. Those are a lot of fun. Okay, so all right, then let me just talk about Joe Rogan a bit. Fuck that then, if not a lot of people watch it. So Joe Rogan, for anybody that doesn't know who Joe Rogan is, Joe Rogan's what he's most known for is Fear Factor. He was the host of Fear Factor. He was the host of The Man Show. The first run of The Man Show, I believe. Yeah, the first run of The Man Show. He's a comedian, and he's also the color commentator for UFC. But he has one of the biggest podcasts in the world. He has one of the first podcasts, actually. He's been doing podcasts for quite a while, and he's like, yeah, he's got one of the most sick sidekicks ever. Yes, he'll kick the shit out of something. He's like a man's man. Like he likes like everything manly. Like he just likes hunting. He likes UFC, of course. And then he likes like science stuff, like getting into aliens and space, and sometimes he'll talk about Bigfoot shit, like Sometimes he'll talk about conspiracy theories, but basically, he has a huge podcast where he brings people on and talks to them. Like anybody, Jordan Peterson, Mike Tyson, UFC fighters, the guy from Twitter. Yeah, he certainly likes being a man, but he's also a stand-up comic. You could watch Joe Rogan's stand-up on Netflix. He's got, a contract with Netflix, so his stand-ups are on Netflix. Oh yeah, Ted Nugent. Ted Nugent's good. No, not black. Joe Rogan's not black. Not color commentator doesn't mean black. Color commentator means when you're talking about sports, there's a play-by-play guy and there's a color commentator. The play-by-play guy is like, he's winding up for the pitch. He delivers the pitch, swing and a miss. And a color commentator is like, the last time he hit a home run in this park, it was, he's a great hitter. Like he says like stuff that it's not play by play. He says stuff. Joe Rogan's the color commentator. He's like, oh my God, John Jones just knocked out Anthony Smith. Stuff like that. He doesn't, that's a color commentator. And then there's a play by play guy. Okay, Tracy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what color commentator is. Cracker or white boy. So, yeah, it's enjoyable to listen to, especially when I'm at work. Like, it's something to listen to. And he's pretty neutral with everything. Like, he just has a neutral way of going about. Like, he's not like left or right. He's not Democrat or Republican. He's very neutral. It's just like, just be a good person. Don't be a dick. It's basically, that's just his attitude on things. So, I enjoy him quite a bit. Most people enjoy him quite a bit. 25 D core, 36 stainless steel. That's what I need. So I save my D cores. So I don't lose them, or so I don't have a pile of all these D cores that I don't know what they are. So let me see how many I have in here. Let me see. I think I got enough to do what I have here, which would be it's about 21, 22. So yeah, enough for 4 coils here. Maybe I should just make more. Yeah, I'm just going to do another D core because the thing is I could save this for my next ones. So let me make some D cores. Plus, this is a different measurement than these. Yeah, Elon Musk was on there. Yeah. So, yeah, he got Elon Musk to smoke weed on there. Joe Rogan's also a big proponent for smoking weed. He smokes weed on a lot of the podcasts. Not a lot of them. I would say maybe 50% of them. Probably not even that. But he's not afraid to. Yeah. I don't think Elon got high. I think he hardly hit it. But still, it's funny seeing him hit a weed joint or blunt or whatever. They were smoking a joint, I think. Let me see. I need some 25 gauge to D core. Nah, dude, me and emails don't get along. I get so many emails, like, especially like with Patreon and YouTube. It's just like my emails are just, wow. I can't stand them. There's too many. There's way too many. Get like 100 emails a day. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, so I think I made this 16, 2 inches less than 16. I don't know. I guess I'll just do 20. So if they're each a half less. Seven goes into 7 inches to 4, so it's about 2 inches per inch. It's about an inch per half. Inch per half. All right, I need 36 gauge stainless steel. Where is that? Knock off 4 inches. Gauge stainless steel is here. All right, so that's 14 inch off of each. So 6 inches per coil. So 12 for 2 coils. 18 for 3. I hot glue my decors on each end. Yeah, I hot glue both ends. I have interlock alien videos that I show that, Dustin. Yeah, I hot glue both ends. And this vise is actually pretty new. I've only had this vise for like 3 years. I bought it just for this reason. This is actually a pretty new vise. yeah, anybody that's looking for videos on coils, if you need help with anything with coils, literally just type in the coil on YouTube and my videos will come up. I try to put in all the, so if you're doing an interlock alien and you're having problems, type interlock alien. If you want to really make sure you find me, put interlock alien and .divine and you'll find my video on interlock alien. All right, 25 gauge D core for this. I got to make one more of these for now. I'll probably need more later, but that's okay. I'll just do enough to do 4 sets. 3 sets, right? 3 sets. Do that. All right, so I'm going to make another D-core. We'll do this for alien. I already have D-cores for aliens. So I'm going to bang out a couple aliens. So I measure stuff to save money, just so people know. That saves wire. When you measure your D-cores and stuff, it just saves wire. It saves wire, it saves time, saves money. It's cool. You got your aliens down. Yeah, it takes a while to get aliens down. Took me forever to get them down as to the point where I almost never mess up, but I still mess up once in a while. It happens. All right. Got me some D-cores. Got me a stack. Cool. Now, I like to do my Fralians 1 or 2 at a time, so I am going to cut this guy down. That's 18, so I need 12. for 2. 12 for 2 and 6 for 1. These are only going to be 4 rep for aliens, so all my measurements are different. That's why it's kind of like, that's why I'm doing all this math, is because I'm doing them a little different, because the person asked for 4 rep for aliens. So, you know, everything's a little different. All right. I'm ready to fuse it up. Use it up. Use it up. So 8-ply 0.3, 28 gauge frames, all stainless steel. 36 gauge D-core that I D-cored off of 25 gauge. That's usually perfect for these Fralians. I do these Fralians a lot. This is probably the Fralian that I've made the most in my build career, is this Fralian here. Well, nah, I can't even say that yet, because I used to make the 0.4 ones a lot. All right, I'm doing, man. So on these long Fralians, I do put a slider in there, and I do put water on my fingers if they feel too dry. There's one. I'll go close up with the next one. 25 gauge D-core. Eight pieces of 0.3, 28 gauge frames. You fuck. Busy looking at the fucking chat. Actually, I wonder if I have enough to just take this off. Yeah, I can't leave that. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to get my coil out of this one, but I can try. Yeah, I have been doing that with aliens a lot. I've been doing the whole no look thing. Because honestly, it does get as easy as Clapton's after a while. It really does. It's all about muscle memory. Oh, I still got mine out there. Cool. I still got the amount I needed. I didn't really want to move the camera because I like how it's set up. All right. Now I'm just going to do 2 at a time here. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I got that soul in my damn head now. So, in case either nobody sees it or people do see it and don't know what it is, I put my decor over that so it doesn't touch the floor. I have carpet in the floor. It touches the floor for a second, just for a little second. This way it doesn't grab on anything on the carpet. It doesn't pull up any hair. It doesn't, it doesn't do stuff like that. It doesn't get snagged on anything. So I have a bar behind me that holds up the decor. It's another reason why I feel no need to do the nose stretches because I got that there. All right. All right, I need a 3mm bit to wrap these. I think these are both 3mm. And even these leads are still long. I thought this was gonna be too short. I knocked a 1/2 inch off because of one less wrap. That made sense to me, but I could probably even knock off more than that. I mean, it's good to have long leads, but if the person's definitely going to use 4 wraps, what's the sense? I can get another coil out of that. It still have pretty long leads. So I'm pretty sure the person uses these for single coils. There's 2 sets of railings there. I think 0.3, 8 pieces of 0.3, 28 gauge frames are the easiest to wrap, especially with 36. These are probably the easiest for aliens to wrap in the coil form. All right. I'll put these aside for now. These will ohm out at about 0.7 dual, so like 0.14-ish, maybe a little lower, maybe a little lower. For single coil, about 0.12, 0.14, something like that. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. What did I do? Please tell me I didn't do something stupid. 25D core 3016. Okay. Put this away. Now I'm gonna do a set of aliens, or two sets of aliens real quick on one run. I already have the decors for them. I already got decors for aliens, so I don't have to make the decors. I'm just going to set up some 27 gauge nichrome and do two sets real quick, and then I got to make another set of for aliens. Now, I may also install them coils into the Hyon. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do aliens, Hyon, more for aliens. What's the matter, Cameron? Corrugated stable stacker fused Claptons. What's up, Toos? 27 gauge nichrome from KB. Or is it? Here. So I do about 18 inches so I can get two sets. Yeah, that bottle of pineapple cheesecake, I'm vaping it. I am vaping it. It's good. I don't know if I'll buy it again. I don't know. I might buy their other flavors and try them out, though. I would definitely try another flavor from them. I'm thinking about just getting the whole line and doing a video. Maybe getting Ned to do it. I don't know. Crypto, why don't you hit them up on Instagram? Instagram is just so much easier than email. It's like a direct message. It's like messaging instead of email. What's up, Dustin? Yeah, KB wire, yeah. KB. Like a bumblebee. Yes. Okay. So what can I talk about? I'm just excited for Game of Thrones. Yeah, just watch KB Wire right now. It's like I said before, they have not been doing very good by their customers as of late. They used to be awesome. I used to love KB, but then I heard a couple things from a couple people that I trust, and Nikki don't like you. Nikki don't like you at all. All right, I like doing aliens a set at a time, 2 coils at a time. They have cool shirts. Well, cool shirts is a good thing, I guess. It's better than not having cool shirts and still having horrible customer service, right? At least you got the shirts. These are N80 2736. Neat, 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 neat. Neat, 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 neat. Neat, neat. Neat, 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 neat.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay. That's no big deal. That's in between coils. Why is that happening? Looks like my wire is starting to twist up. I don't know if my swivels are going a little bad. It's fucked up again. Oh! What the hell am I doing here? All right. So obviously this set wants to be mine. Triangle wire. It'll probably be so expensive. Tell you that. Tell you that right now. Right now might be real expensive. Yeah, I think I need a new swivel soon. Because even this one's really twisted. Really twisted. How do I untwist wire without a drill? Let me see. Take 2 pairs of pliers. And just walk up. Twist this way. Just little by little. Just twist it whatever way it's telling you to do next. Little by little, untwist it. That's all. Easy peasy. They make triangle wire? They're probably lying. They lying. I thought I heard somebody say it before. I didn't believe them. I thought they were lying. I said, you lying. All right, there's a blemish set. All right, so I have these coils from Tame Dragon. I showed them the other night. And I've been meaning to install them so I could take pictures. And there's some aliens. All right. You happy now? What's up, Rome? What are these? Those are the N90s. Okay. So let's install these coils. That's all I'm doing is installing them. Show you what it looks like. Show you the QTA by Hyon. This is a high-end RDA. They were like, I don't know, like $160, maybe $190 at some point. The QTA by Hyon. had a building contest and sent me this, even though I didn't win the building contest. And I have these coils from Tame Dragon. So I'm going to install 2 of these coils into the Hion. They are 6 wrap. They should be perfect so that I could take pictures. And eventually I am going to vape them. But tonight I'm just going to install them and show you. Oh, these are 2 5s. Look at that. These are 2 5 inside diameter. I think I knew that actually. Yeah, I'll show you the swivel in a second. I was just actually using it. I'm not coloring them tonight, no. I have to still wash them in order to color them. And I want to take pictures of them silver before I do. So now I'm just installing them. Yes, Hion's still in business. They just can't. They just came out with a couple new things. They came out with a blue one of this. Yeah, they're still in business. They're actually doing pretty well. They're actually looking for team members now. I guess that means that they're not doing too great, but if you need people to push your product, then that usually means you might not be doing the best. Beautiful coils from Tame Dragon. So these coils, once again, are from Tamed Dragon. Tamed Dragon. And these are Armored Aliens, Triple Alien, Triple Parallel. Very nice. Remember I made a simpler set the other night like them. I made just a single alien, single strand, 3-core. Looking good. Looking good, looking good. Armored Alien. Armored Alien. All right. Back to making Fralians. More Fralians. More Fralians. More Fralians. More Fralians. All right, crypto. Yeah, I like the height. Yeah. I like both the Addy stands. I don't have no problems with them. Here's what the swivel looks like. Just this here. I put that piece of wood there, but this is what the swivel looks like. So it matches that Addy stand. Checkered. Obviously, two different woods done at different times, but I do have something that matches this as well. There's Addies in it, but I also have this guy. Old Addies. Yes, I sell coils. Just hit me up on Instagram. Do you have Instagram? Hit me up on Instagram. Let me know if you have Instagram, because if not, I'll tell you another place. But Instagram's the easiest way. Hit me up on Instagram. What's up, Austin? Yeah, Dustin, my IG name's the same as my YouTube. One ton. One ton of triangle wire. All right. 0.3 ribbon, where are you? There you are. JFM Development, what's up? So I was going to get this video done somewhere around 9. I have envelopes to fill out and stuff like that. Well, that's what the triangle wire comes in. 44 up to 22 millimeter diameter and stainless steel. Wow, you drip 6 mil. Whoa. Wowza. I mean, yeah, whatever's good. Whatever's good for you, that's. I vaped 6 for a little bit, very little bit. I got to 3 pretty quickly. Man, the Turk V2 looks good on the Vindicator. It depends, man. $60 is a lot for an RDA. It is. I'm happy with it. If you're looking for something with like crazy flavor, then no. But if you're looking something for clouds with pretty good flavor, I like it. I like how it vapes. $60 is a lot, but it comes with the 2 caps. I like how it vapes. I do. It's not a flavor banger though. It's not going to be like, oh, this flavor is amazing. That's not what kind of RDA it is. I knew that when I seen it. I don't know how many other people look at RDAs and be like, that's obviously for clouds and builds. That's not for flavor. I like it. I've been vaping it ever since I got it, every day. And I think I'm going to continue to vape it. I think I did get it for a little cheaper. I did. But that's neither here nor there. I would have paid 60 for it. But 60 is a lot for an RDA. These days, 60 is a lot, but I'll pay 60. 60 is not too much because I come from a time when RDAs were 100. So 120. See the Kennedy, yeah. Kennedy's a good one. I might want to get a real Kennedy. I like my clone. My buddy has a couple Kennedys. I like them. Every time I vape one, I really like it. I'm about to just buy a real one. Thinking about getting a Kennedy mod too because they're just so well made. The drop won't screw in, huh? What's up, Freddie? How you doing? They don't ship to Brazil. I think if you DM'd Kent, he might send it to you. What he'll probably do is tell you a distributor. I wonder if there's a distributor in Brazil. Who knows? He would know. I don't know. Yeah, that GOAT 30 was the code. If you watch Twisted Messes on Sundays from I think 10 to 12 or 9 to 11, Twisted Sundays, he goes live on Instagram, and I believe he gives out a code every week. No distributor in Brazil. That sucks. That does suck. I'm sure it's rough to get stuff in Brazil. I don't know how that works, but I've heard of other places where like you get like 10 to 100 of each thing there, and when they're gone, they're gone. Yeah. Yeah, Chad, that's easy peasy. I just did a 42 gauge the other night. Easy peasy, dude. Easy peasy, man. Easy peasy. That's child's play. No, it is a little harder to do 40 gauge, but yes. I did do 42 the other night. Well, I guess it was 2 weeks ago now or something like that. Probably longer now. Your mom ships. Oh, sick burn. Your mom ships to Brazil. Damn. Damn, he got me. What's up, meter? Very few vendors will ship. Yeah. There's just some countries that, I mean, to me, Brazil is big because I don't know. I guess I hear about Brazil a lot with watching MMA and stuff. Brazil's huge in MMA. But it's probably just one of them countries where it's like, I feel like in the US it might even be forgotten. Yeah, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why Brazil is so big in MMA. That and these guys just produce amazing athletes. Brazil. Um, got some TM wire. I've been wanting to test some TM wire. I used to buy TM wire back in the day. I bought a couple times. Yeah, Dustin, if you're one of the people that I said, there's a couple Dustins in here. I think you're one of the people I said. 24 gauge, you might as well just keep it. I have so much 24 gauge. I don't really use it. I don't use 24 gauge almost. I use it sometimes, but I have so much of it. I appreciate it though. I'm sure I buy Coil Society Lightning vapes right now, but I want to go around and try out a whole bunch of wires and tell people what I think about them. Kidney punchers, so far the best. It's just expensive. So just a step down, like a little step down is Coil Society, and then a little step down from Coil Society's Lightning vapes. So building live and shit, I buy that sucks, Dustin. Whatchamacallit? Do I have enough decor for this? I think I do. KB, so right now KB is at the bottom. Before KB was at the bottom, it was somewhere between Coil Society and Lightning Vapes. KB also had like selections of wire that nobody see. For a while, KB was the only person with N90, so that was very valuable. That they were the only people with N90. So to me, that was very valuable. But there are KB and Coil Society are very close. I almost think that Coil Society, KB, and Lightning Vapes all come from the same company. That's what I think. I think Pure Atomus was one of them too. They all came from the same place. I mean, they might not, but I heard that most wires come from the same exact factory. But you could tell Kidney Puncher is just, it's different. It's different wire. It's definitely different. It's cleaner, it's spooled differently, and it's different. Like their ribbon feels different than other ribbons. It feels thicker. It feels like a true 0.1. Yeah. The clone companies make the RDAs. That's how they get them so quickly. Maybe I should have made another decor. So now I got this 12. Nah. Yeah, so there's other places to buy cheap wire that aren't them companies, like buying it wholesale. That would be good because you get a bunch of it for a decent price. Like Builds by Talion talks about that a lot. He buys like them huge spools, like them big ones, big ass spools. Why using N90? So when it comes to why, it's not a better or worse thing. It's not like what's better or worse. It's a preference. It's just a preference. It's just a preference. It's literally like it's either there's just differences in wire. Kanthal obviously ohms higher. All right, it ohms higher. It's harder. It's a harder metal. It ohms higher. It's not as soft. So for series builds, Canthal's awesome. Now, Nichrome 80 is softer. You get a little lower ohms than Canthal. It colors up. That's an awesome thing. The taste is a little cleaner than Canthal. Then you have N90, which is even lower resistance than N80, way more than Canthal. It lights up quicker. The ohms are way lower. It's a lot softer. The colors are a little different. If you like low ohm builds, if you like your coils explosive, like vaping like 0.09 builds, 0.08, 0.07 builds, N90 is for you. If you like big clouds, if you go to cloud comps, N90 all the way. Stainless steel and N90 are very similar. You lose some of this speed with stainless steel. Very little bit of the speed. It's still faster than N80, way faster than Canthal, way faster than N80 too. N90 and stainless steel are stainless steel is a little crisper. You're blowing clouds, N90. If you want your flavor, stainless steel. Stainless steel is very finicky though. You can't overheat it without juice on there. Once it turns white, the flavor starts to disappear. You got to be very careful with stainless steel. But stainless steel can be used in temperature control also. Stainless steel is the only wire that you could use it on all platforms, I guess. You could use it in regular vaping, like on a mech mod. This is a stainless steel build. If I took this build and put it on a temp control device, I could use it at temp control also. I lied. This is an N90 build. This is a stainless steel build. It's on a mech mod. If I put it on a whatchamacallit, it's N90's quicker, ohms lower, hotter. There's no better or it's not a better or worse thing. It's a preference. It's like if you're vaping N80 and you're like, this isn't hot enough, it's not quick enough. It's just, man, I wish it was hotter and quicker. Go to N90. That's what you want. Black Cat White Face, what's up? I hope everything went well, man. What am I doing here? How come I'm getting so much out of this? I guess that's the end. Oh, did I mess up? I messed up a little, I think. Is that going to be okay? What did I do? How did it come out to 12.5? That's how it came out to 12.5, because I'm an idiot. I'll try to get 3 coils out of it. Well, I will get 3 coils out of it. I won't get my 4. And I don't lie. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Yeah, being at the hospital sucks. I hate it. It's funny because he's fat. Some of them nurses were trying to fuck. You know how nurses are. They said, look at this handsome gentleman. I bet he's famous. All right. I don't know how many coils I got out of this one because I messed up the measurement in the beginning. I did a 12-inch instead of a 14-inch. I don't know why. All right. I did that right. Good. Good. I did that right. So I'm doing these coils at 3.5 because they're 4 wrap. So 7-inch coils. Dude. Some people are just funny. They're just funny. I don't care. I grew up in a different time. I think I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want. People are fucking funny. They really are. Dude, we got a coffee shop over here. The coffee shop I go to got some weird people. Got some weird people. I'm sorry, man. How you gonna dress like a girl and not shave? How you gonna do that? That's just silly to me. That's silly. Like if you're a dude and you dress like a girl, wouldn't you like shave and like I don't know, put on makeup or something? At least like who puts on a dress and has a 5 o'clock shadow and just hairy? It's just weird. It's funny. Fucking silly. And then I don't know. I don't know, dude. I think girls should shave their armpits. I'm sorry. And if you don't wear tank tops, please. Especially where I'm buying food and coffee. Why would you do that? Don't do that to me. Please. That's so much to fucking ask. I mean, damn. Dad's getting soft, huh? Like, oh no, you don't. Yeah, I couldn't see my dad doing that neither. That would not go well. All right, this is damn. This isn't even a 6-inch. Mm. Not even a 6-inch. We got problems, right, guys? Right, girls? That's not. This isn't good. I'm talking about coils. I don't know. When I grew up, guys were guys and girls were girls. That's just how it was. Well, he's a transgender. He's a fruitcake. Tow truck life. You can. Do you have Instagram? If not, we would have to find a different avenue. All coil sales I do go through Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, we could find another avenue. I got 2 more 4-tops out of that. Not bad leads either. got that off of less than 6 inches of wire. Oh, do you know what a pansexual is? I know what a pansexual is. I actually looked that up before. That's like you'll have sex with anybody no matter what their thing is. Like if they're a dude that dresses like a girl, a dude that identifies as a girl that identifies as a dude, a girl that identifies as a rabbit, that's a pansexual. You will have sex with anybody, any that they think they're anything. That's like I'm down for whatever. You could be a dude that dresses like a girl that thinks you're a horse. Let's fuck. They're usually not the best looking people or don't have the highest self-esteem. Anybody, anything. That's funny. I love you, Tom. That's funny. Yeah, I seen it. Where did I see it? I seen somebody say that they were pansexual on like some like Facebook or something. I was like, what the fuck is that? Miley Cyrus is one. I mean, I think you would have to be pansexual to fuck Miley Cyrus anyway, so. Yeah. All right, there you go. You got some more Fralians. It's 9 o'clock. Man, I really need to make more Fralians. What's beetroot? Beetroot, is that just how red I was? Like Peter Pan will fuck anything. Welcome to Neverland. Comes full circle. That's funny. I wonder if that's where it came from. Peter Pan had a good imagination, right? Said, I'll make you whatever the fuck I want anyway. You could be a fucking dude dressed as a girl that thinks you're a horse. I'm just gonna think you're my next door neighbor redhead over here. I guess I didn't like slut. Slut sexual. No, yeah, it's like if you even identify, it could be it could be anything pansexual is. It's like because there's so many. There's so many of them things. Because like think about it, like, and there's like a name for each of them. So think about it. There's just traditional guys who date girls, girls who date guys, guys who date guys, girls who date girls. Those were the four when I was growing up that there were. That's it. That's what they were. There was bisexual too. So bisexual guys that'll do both. Bisexual girls that'll do both. There was 6. Now there's people that think that they should have been born a guy, people that think they should have been born a girl. and don't go through the surgeries is one of them. Then there's ones that go through the surgeries. There's ones that go through the surgeries and still think like they go through a surgery to become a man, but they still identify as a girl with them. There's so many of them, so many. Like there's some girls that they just want a dick. That's all. That's what they are. That's a different one. So a pansexual is like, I'm down. All right. Surprise me. Life is like a box of chocolates. Let's do it. Never makes your dough rise. Yeah, I don't really care what anybody does. That's like that Louis C.K. joke. What did he say? He's like, it's not like, why would you be mad at gay people? It's not like they're, running down the street trying to fuck you or whatever. It was a really funny joke. I haven't seen that in a while. But it's true. Ain't nobody hurting me. But there's a big but there. And some people say whatever comes before but's bullshit. So I think if something makes me laugh, I should be able to laugh, even if it's just to myself. Some people just, that's what he says in it too. He's like, there's a guy with short shorts on, with a belly shirt, and like pigtails with roller skates on, rolling down the boardwalk. And he said he busted out laughing, and I guess his wife turned around and said, "Why are you laughing? Because he's gay?" He's like, "No, I'm laughing because he's fucking silly. Look at him. He's fucking silly looking." Whatever comes before butter, sir, makes a lot. Yeah, there's ones that there's some sick shit out there though. So some of it is like, I think some is all fair game. Like if you're like there's like bully lovers out there, like there's some sick shit out there. Animals, no. I think you're fair game when you say shit like that. If you say there's people out there that say like they have thoughts never acting on, that takes some courage. How do you believe that? I don't know. Yeah, Tracy, exactly. All right, 0.3. So this 0.3 is almost down, eh? That's okay. Because I got some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. How much is on here anyway? Oh, well. Okay. I could use that. Yeah, right. Yeah, there's some sick people out there, man. There is some sick individuals. And I just think the times are just so different. Like I think the freedom of speech has like disappeared. Like it's just, so that's the thing about the Joe Rogan podcast that I was talking about earlier that nobody watches. Thanks a lot, everybody. Meter, did you see the Joe Rogan podcast with the Twitter guy and girl and Tim Pool? So the guy Tim Pool makes very good points. So Twitter seems to, this is the whole gist of it, and it don't really matter. I'm not going to get political with anything really, but when there's people on Twitter basically that get banned, like Alex Jones and Milo Yiannopoulos or whatever the hell his name is. There's people that get banned, and for some reason, it seems like everybody that causes a problem on the right gets banned, but if you're on the left, you don't get banned if you do the same things. So basically, they accuse Twitter of being left and using that bias to kick people off on the right, so that they're being censored. Basically, that doesn't even matter what I'm saying. That's what. Anyway, what Twitter's saying is they want to get rid of people, ban them from Twitter if they're either threatening or prejudice, or they're either what's it called, dead naming someone, or anything that has to do with the sexual preferences. Like if somebody says, I want you to say that I'm a female even though you're a male, like if you say anything other than that, you might get banned from Twitter. All right. Yeah, the learn the code thing. The learn to code thing's really funny too. So basically what Tim Pool was saying is, like, you shouldn't ban anybody. People should ban, like, personally, I could block somebody, but you shouldn't ban somebody from Twitter. And the reason being is, if you ban all these people, say if you ban all the bad people, they're going to go somewhere. So let's say you ban all the bad people from Twitter. They're going to go over to YouTube, or they're going to go over to another community, a community where there's all these bad people. Soon they're going to feel persecuted and they're going to act out. Don't you want to know who the bad people are? Or maybe you're walking down the street and you're passing by this person. You're passing by a person that is bad, but you don't know they're bad. You don't know that they're a pedophile or anything because they were blocked from Twitter. So it's good to not block them, so you know who these people are. So when you see them on the street, like, that's the guy that said, throw the kids in the wood chipper. I don't want to be near him. That's the guy that threatened me. Stuff like that. So what did they say? There was a saying they kept using. The sunlight. I forget what it is. So it's good not to ban people, so you know who them people are. If you ban all the bad people, nobody's going to know who they are. And it's another good point with, like, Donald Trump and using Twitter. Like, we get to see who our president is. What he says on Twitter, even though it's not always how a president should act, we should know. Like, it's good that we know that that's how he thinks. Because what if there was no Twitter? We didn't see all that. We don't know what our president's like then. And I just I agree with that. I agree with freedom of speech big time, no matter what you say. Even if you're saying stuff like, if you're dropping like the F word, the N word, whatever. This way we know when we see this person on the street, that's that prejudiced piece of shit. We know. If you ban them, we'll never know who they are. Yes, I understand they'd have access to kids, but they're going to get access somewhere else anyway. So it's better to have them in plain sight, whether, I mean, I see with pedophiles, I think differently sometimes about that. Like I really blame a lot. Like sometimes it's like the parents. Like it's like where were the parents when all this shit was happening? It's like that show, um, that documentary, Abducted in Plain Sight. Like the parents were basically in on it. But I mean, pedophile. That's a touchy subject. That's just like who knows what to do. That's just it's a vicious cycle too. That's what's fucked up about it. It's like 90%, probably more. 90% of pedophiles were actually victims at some point, and that's like it's like a virus. It just a pedophile isn't born a pedophile. That like probably rarely happens. They were made that way. Like something happened. Something happened. And I'd rather know who the pedophiles were rather than just hiding them on another website. But I mean, that's just me. Some other people, and if you don't like them, you could just block them. But at least somebody will have their eye on them. At least we know what they're saying, know what they're doing. So when they cause a crime, but if you kick them off, they're causing crime somewhere else where you can't see. They could be talking to your nephew on Reddit, you know? I don't do Twitter though. Fuck Twitter. Lando's here. Thank God. I thought we were going to be able to continue the show. Yeah, it doesn't make it right to. Yeah, that's true. To put that on somebody else, and that's the thing is there's a lot of people that are abused as a kid, and they don't go on to do that same shit. There's a lot. There's a lot of people that get abused for. There's a theory out there that it's 1 in 6 males, just males, 1 in 6 males gets gets abused when they're younger. I think it's also a documentary or something or a website. 1 in 6. Oh, good. Freddy's here back to cause problems. Yeah. It all comes from like, raising your kids right and, educating them. Like, it's rough to say, but sometimes you gotta, like I told my daughter, there's some weird fucking people out there. There's some sick people out there. And most of them people are very cunning and they're very, like, if you haven't seen Abducted in Plain Sight, like these people are like I heard a podcast where they explained it good. It's like they're not even in a rush. It's not like they need to seduce this kid right now. Like they'll take a year, and most of them get in with the parents first. Like that's what Michael Jackson did. He like gave the parents all this money, sent them on vacation, and then the kids would sleep over his house and shit. Like that's how they are. They'll get the parents too, basically. And that's what that Abducted in Plain Sight is he got to the parents, he got into a broken home and started fucking with the whole family, not just the kid. The main goal was to get the kid, but he got the whole family. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's got to break the cycle, right? But I imagine it's a lot like, addiction and shit like that. It's just, I don't know. It's a weird subject, that whole, whatever it is, it's definitely fucked up. It's just not a good thing. It's one of the worst things. I think a lot of people would debate that sometimes death is even better. I mean, I don't know, man. It's rough to think about, but when you think about an older person with a child, you almost wonder if that not happening by any means necessary would be better. And that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty true, Tracy. I think there's lots of things that happen though. I think there's sometimes, like, I'm sure it's rare occasions, but sometimes people get a really raw deal. Like, they just really get a real raw deal. Like, they just have a shit fucking life. And sometimes that affects the person so much to where their morals are just out the fucking window. And they become a shitty person, but it may not necessarily be their fault. I mean, there's what? Is there a couple billion people in the world? Chances are there's some people out there that just don't even know how they got to the places that they got, but they got there. Yeah, I don't think the Catholic priest thing is a coincidence. I think there's definitely something there with that. I don't think that's a coincidence at all. I don't think it's a it's not like a cult that does that, obviously. But I don't think it's a coincidence that there's a lot of pedophiles that take a veil of chastity and then become pedophiles. I don't think that's a coincidence. I almost feel like it's one of the reasons why they maybe took a veil of chastity is because they felt some kind of way before that. And they were trying to help it. And instead, it probably made it worse by cutting themselves off from. Because when you think about it, that's a crazy thing all in itself. Like, veiling chastity for a belief, um, that's a crazy thing. That's a really crazy thing, I think. Considering it seems as though when you look at nature and animal life, that we're pretty much put here just to recreate, right? Recreate, live life, hunt, recreate, populate the world. That's what it seems like to me. We're just here to evolve, really. Just to, I don't even know what. I don't think it's any coincidence that just about everybody in the world enjoys some kind of outdoors thing. Like, even if it's just like looking at stars. Like some people really don't like outdoors. Like they don't like camping and shit, but they like something outdoors-ish. Even if it's just like going outside in the morning and taking a walk. Brandon Ward, man, a lot of people be wanting to buy calls tonight. Instagram, go over to Instagram, DM me on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, let me know now, and I'll tell you another place to go. Yeah, Instagram, same name as the YouTubes. Yeah, that's difficult. And it's the thing is like it's not only chastity, it's like they cut themselves off from like everybody, like even like social like things. Like a lot of them don't have. Listen, I grew up in a Catholic church. I went to Catholic school all my life. There's some really awesome priests out there. Most of the ones that I knew were awesome had like hobbies and shit. Like they did stuff. Like they got out and did stuff that they liked. They traveled, um, took a look at different cultures. Um, a lot of them did sports. Like they were coaches. They were used to be athletes. Some of them used to be married. I don't know. That's usually the stance I take on those things. Because I don't know, and I really don't care that I don't know. I'll find out later. I don't have to know. I don't have to know everything. I'm not a fucking know-it-all. I don't gotta know what the fuck happens to me when I fucking die. I really don't. I'm hoping I'm not close to that point. So I really don't care. I'll find out when I'm there. As long as I act accordingly, don't be a dickhead, treat others with respect, I think I'll be dealt out all right. I have some sorts of beliefs, but I think beliefs are they're kind of personal. I don't know if it's something that you could even explain. I find it pretty easy for me to think maybe the worst that could happen is complete darkness, but it wouldn't bother me because I'd be fucking dead. I wouldn't know. So I'm good with that, I guess. I don't. That's like worst case scenario. I guess worst case scenario is that there is a hell and you go to it and I don't know what the fuck would happen there. I don't know. Tortured for eternity? I figure after a while I'd probably get used to it. I think I'd deal. I think I'd cope with it. That's okay. I guess my infinite hell would be like, I don't know, trying to do a 1,000-foot alien and messing up every inch or something. I don't fucking know. What would it be? Like cutting my fingers off every day of my life, something like that. Who knows what it would be? I try not to think about that. hell would be like only having a corded drill, but the cord is only like 2 inches long and the outlets are across the room. That would be like an infinite hell. Only sub-ohm tanks. That would be it. That would be an infinite hell for me. No Adore e-liquid. Oh man. Imagine that. Just all fucking naked e-juice, and that's it. I think Dawn ships to hell, though. I think she's got a distributor in hell. I imagine she does. Yes, I do build series for stack mods. I'm pretty sure Dawn has a distributor in hell. Oh. I think I have no more decors. I do have some decors. I think I have to make more. Damn, why did I do this? Fuck. Wait, what did I do? Yeah, I gotta make more decor. I don't know. I think that's the gist of it, though. You know, just do your best. If you do your best, what's the worst that could happen? Really. Most of, like, religions are basically just do your best. If not, you get forgiven in some kind of way. Besides Christianity, do not sin. Do not sin. You're going to fucking hell. Don't do it. Don't even think about it. If you even think about it, you're probably going to hell. But most religions are like, do your best. If you're really sorry for it, you'll be forgiven if you do something wrong. That's most religions anyway, so why do you have to fucking follow it? It's that and... What's up, Justin? It's that and, you know, this religion's true and the other ones ain't. That's another thing with religions. It's like this one's correct, the rest are not. That's not correct. But they all mean the same thing. They all do the same thing. There's one person in charge. You need to be a good person. And this religion's correct, the rest ain't. But the rest of the religions are saying the same thing anyway. I think the Bible was just a really good book back in the day. It's a good book, timeless book. It was probably one of the first books about, like, it was basically the Matrix back in the day, wasn't it? I think it was basically the Matrix back in the day. It was like, dude, this is a good fucking movie. Same thing. I'm going to share it with my friends, you know? They didn't have Twitter and shit. So they had to just spread it the way they spread it and just keep writing it and translating it. And they just said, this is a really good fucking book, man. You got to read this shit. If it wasn't that, then it was all about controlling. Because you got to make man fear something to control them. And sometimes man doesn't fear the government or politics. So you have to make them fear something. What's above politics? If a man's not afraid to go to jail, then we got to make him afraid of eternal jail. Yeah. I think that's how it came about. We got to make them fear the person that's in charge of everything. The big man in the sky. You're doing a sleep study tomorrow? What do they think? You got that apnea or something? Think you got that apnea? Watching Lando pitch a tent. Good one. Yeah, it sucks not sleeping at night. That sucks. I guess I'm gonna make more. Just a little bit more. I'm not pitching no tent. Orlando, maybe you should consider it. Maybe you should consider it. Stop being so negative. Just let it happen. They tell you what they want you to hear, and you consider it the truth. They got you working 9 to 5 and 5 to 9. You're mine. I am the system. All right. All right, simple babes. feel as though I'm going to have a lot of messages I got to get to tonight. So I'm going to finish these Fralians. I'm going to have to get my envelopes ready. Gotta get them envelopes ready. Alright, do this. Trying to think of what I'm gonna watch. I don't know if I want to watch any documentary. There's lots of documentaries out. There's a lot of documentaries coming out lately. A lot of them, especially stuff about crime and sick people, pedophiles and stuff. There's just so many of them. The Ted Bundy one's one of my favorites. I really enjoyed that one. The Ted Bundy tapes, that was a good one. I enjoyed the hell out of that. I really did. He's probably my favorite serial killer. clamping my drill to the table. I always do that though. That's nothing though. That's nothing though. So, did 6 sets of Fralians, 2 sets of aliens, installed them coils. And I think, hey, that's all right. Well, guess what? Before I came live, I did 2 other sets of Fralians. 2 other sets. Boom! Just killing it. Just killing it over here. That's all I do. That's all I know how to do. That's just... I can do. Mr. Burgundy. I like keeping a ruler close by, so 6.5, 3 1/4. We know that even 3-inch will get me the 4 wrap because I already did that tonight. Boo yeah. Boo yeah. Boo yeah. Man, we almost did 3 hours tonight. Oh shit, we did 3 hours tonight. No, almost there. Let's take that almost out and just put we did. We did 3 hours tonight. And it was awesome. More productive than last night's show that I'm going to delete right now. Hope nobody's watching it. It's not hard for me to delete that because I already have a good Razorback video. Not too hard for me to delete the bad one. We didn't even have like good conversation in there last night like I did tonight. I think we had fun tonight. We talked about a lot, man. You know, these guys know that I don't believe in God. So that's good. You know, I'm not too fond of girls with hairy armpits, and I don't like pedophiles. I don't think many people like pedophiles. My screen is frozen. So, we learned a lot. I was going to do a recovery video because I have a subject to talk about, but I'm not sure if I want to do that or make it a pre-recorded video. If I don't get to it, then I will do it live. But I'm not sure. But there's 4 more Fralians for you. 6 sets done. I gotta make more. I do. I do have to make more, but I actually need to get some envelopes filled out for tomorrow. So there's 2 more sets into the baggie. Oh, Fralian. That's what we did tonight. That and that. With the aliens there. We did good, man. We did good. These guys killed it tonight. Good job. We did we installed inside the Coutier from Hion. Right? We did that. I'll show you that again. These are tamed dragon coils. Tamed dragon armored aliens in the cootie. That little cootie. Little cootie. Coutier. I'll be taking pictures of that shortly, along with all these other things I got to take pictures of. I got to do them enigmas for coffee talk. Oh, man. Productive night. See, this is how night should go. Not like that bullshit last night. Fuck that shit. I think the camera looked good tonight, too. You guys let me know. I set it up differently. I set my lighting up differently. I think I'm going to keep it like this. I got a big light shining down. So let me know how the camera was tonight, because I liked it. I liked it there. I liked it when I was doing this on the table. I thought that was good. So let me know. Let me know. Wow, 7 messages that I have to look at. So I'm gonna put on a song and get out of here. Vape my face off. Drink some water. What is this? Where'd this come from? Killed it. Killed it. That one's gonna have to wait. All right. So while you're all here, I'm deleting this video. I got 5,450. Video deleted. Thanks for hanging out. Except for this goofy looking dude jumping in it. Let me see. I'll let you know how good the camera is. See, when I watch the videos, oh, that's only on 362. Let me put it on 720, see what's happening. When I watch the videos, I watch them on the TV, and it's hard to make things look good on the TV. Like, you have to have really good quality for it to look good. So for live, it looks all right. I'm waiting for the 720 to kick in. Hasn't kicked in yet. There it is. It's all right. It could be better. I'm sweating my ass off as always. Okay. Well, it is what it is. It doesn't look bad, you know. It's all right. It could be better. I'm sweating my ass off as always. Oh shit! My bad. Oh damn! What am I doing? Holy shit! Oh damn! I timed that motherfucker out too. My bad, saturation station. I think he's still watching. Oops. That's what you get for calling yourself fucking stainless steel, dude. You ain't stainless steel. Do not claim to be stainless steel. Damn. I'll tell you guys what he said. So first he said, I'm SS. Then he said an emoji. Like that. Like this. That was too much for me. I deleted them comments and fucking put them in timeout. He's a moderator too. How do you time out a moderator? I got them Thor PJs. Whoop, whoop. I have a onesie. I didn't wear it though. You gotta draw the line at this. Emoji, you gotta draw the line. When an emoji has a nose, you got to go. I didn't know that. I didn't know that moderators could get timed out, but that's interesting. I almost never time people out. I always just kick them off. I don't even do the timeout thing. I'm sorry, Tim. Because Tim could still watch, right? Is that how it works? Like, Tim could still watch. You just can't chat. How long is 300 seconds? Is that like 5 minutes? It's 6 minutes, isn't it? Damn. 6 minutes, son. Less than 6 minutes. Six minutes. I don't really have a onesie. It's 5 minutes. I don't know, dude. I'm good at math, but I don't feel like doing it. So, I'm going to put some music on, get the fuck out of here. Oh, Golf Tee's on. 28 minutes. Go watch Golf Tee. 5 times 60 does equal 300. Good job. See, that's why I have these guys here. All right, everybody. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, this one was a fun one. I had a good day all around. I ain't gonna lie. I had to do something today that I was not looking forward to, and it came out being a good thing. I'm not gonna get into what I had to do, but it came out. I came out on top. I came out on top. That's all. Then I got some coil sales. That helped because I get paid bi-weekly now. So I get paid tomorrow, but like today was rough. That last day of bi-weekly is rough. So the fact that I got a sale today was awesome. So had a good day. Had a good live. I'm out of here. I'll play some music. This is just going to be straight from YouTube. I have this thing set up. Let's do. This song is called Doom is Mood Backwards. I'm playing it just because of the name. Let's see how good it is. Doom is Mood Backwards. Paper Cat, hey, I didn't see you here. What's up? Peace.